Why is Aaron feeling jealousy such a good thing for his character arc? And I thought I'd sit down today and discuss it with you guys. As I honestly wanted to talk about a couple of characters, and I'm going to start off with Aaron today, talking about where the character goes in this season and why good things are going to sort of happen to them. And starting off with Aaron, Aaron's main motivation this season is his failure. So far in this part, we know that he is going to feel jealous of Sora having powers, and he's just going to feel, well, useless. He isn't up to the standards of a ninja, and by the time they go meet Egalt, the Master Dragon, and by the time that happens, he's gonna be hit down like several times by Cinder, and it's no joke for him. He's gonna be punched down, pushed down so much by the time he goes meets Egalt. He's gonna be put down when Egalt literally snaps at him and is like, you're not doing anything correctly. I really feel like Aaron's going to go through so much this season, and especially witnessing his best friend learning Spinjitzu, and not that he was only specialized in at the time of meeting her, and in their last adventure with the ninja, you could feel these sad and dark, evil emotions, which obviously aren't good. Obviously, Aaron will grow out of this, obviously, eventually, but for his character to move forward, just like the viewers to watch our characters grow, having Aaron, well, do this and feel these emotions and get jealous and overcome these is what will make him such a better character in future seasons. I don't think Aaron's jealousy will end at any time soon. We definitely even saw it at certain points last season, but it is something that will be touched on heavily this season. Now, a perfect character that can correspond with this is Kai. Kai wanted to always be the Green Ninja, but at a certain stage, Kai had backed off from it, and then by Tournament of Elements, it was like, no, you're still jealous, even though he seemed a bit. Kai overcome that by feeling like, as much as having all of this power is great, um, letting it consume it and boil it up isn't good, but protecting the Green Ninja, that's always been the purpose of the forming ninja. That's always been the purpose of Fire, Lightning, Earth, and Ice. So he's just to take that role as not just a protector of fire or one of the main four elements, as a brother to Lloyd when he had lost his father. And that's what is sort of going on here. You can see Lloyd is trying to do that to Aaron, but maybe Aaron doesn't want to sort of budge at the best of times. I'm not saying Aaron's character arc will sort of be like how Kai's is with the Green Ninja story arc. It'll be definitely different, but this is how Aaron's jealousy is going to work. And like the viewer, he doesn't have powers, so obviously we understand and feel what he feels. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, let me know some thoughts in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. So something huge that was spoken about in season 1 is the Earth was screaming to Cole, and I'm curious, is it still screaming to him? We haven't really got any new information, but if anything is correct, from what we know about Cole and where he left off in season 1 to the mech pilot shorts, we do know this. We are not going to go and get any brand new information out from Cole at all, because Cole doesn't know what happened to Evil. Now, when Cole went to go follow the Master Whisperer, he doesn't know or remember anything, or he hasn't sort of built up the courage in him to talk about it. Now, is this understandable from Cole's perspective? Yeah, I could definitely see that happening with Cole. Now, to be honest with you, I don't think Cole would have had the chance if he hasn't gone through his head. I'm someone that I have to think about what's actually happened, and knowing Cole, he's probably seen a whole bunch of stuff, and he's not a robot like Zane and takes it all in. Maybe he'll mention a bit to Zane to see what he thinks, and maybe eventually in part 2 we'll get an understanding. But I do think season 3 will definitely explore the couple of vibes that we are the missing puzzle pieces. Cole's obviously a great character, and I want to see where the future of Ninjago takes him. But obviously next season's season 3 will, I know it's too early to talk about season 3, but season 3 will explore a lot of different interweaving storylines that could connect the administration, housing got into that little butt thing, maybe exploring why the earth is screaming. That can all be connected maybe to the administration. Remember, it is in the realm of madness, so yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and share with others. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. Oof, doesn't Wildfire get a knockdown? Why this is a good thing though? Wildfire getting a knockdown this season can basically do a lot. First of all, let's talk about a couple positives for the Ninja team, because this will definitely chill and relax. Basically the struggle Lloyd will have to go through. Lloyd won't have to, really worry much, because Wildfire was really a hothead last season, and most causes and effects happened because of her actions, especially at the end of part 1. Now, something that I do also want to note is, in Ninjago Dragons Rising, Wildfire is an amazing character. I love her. And the 3 new characters, I definitely, I don't want to ever rank them, but Wildfire is my favorite character out of just personality, and just the way she acts is appropriate for her character. It's quite normal for her to be like, it's not normal to be human, it's normal for her to be savage. It's just her. Now, Wildfire is an amazing character, and I don't want to see her injured or anything, but she is. Now, why is this a good thing? Her main element is heat, and she is a very much hothead, just like how Kai was back in the day. Now, obviously, she's going to act irrational and do whatever she wants, and that's all fine and dandy, but she is going to get people hurt. And versing up against Cinder, I do not think any of the ninja, especially Lloyd, want anyone to get hurt in this battle, and Cinder is a huge opponent, and there's going to be a lot of strife, and I feel the writers even felt that it was time to get her injured, put her down a notch, so she can rise back up on another occasion. Now, I feel like Wildfire will be definitely taking on Cinder in a climactic way by the end of the season, not part 1. I feel like Wildfire will get her leg back into action, and she'll find a way. And even if, spoilers ahead, one of the descriptions also has read that Kai gets trapped somewhere. One of the 2 main characters that come to mind who will have an effect on their brother getting trapped in somewhere is Nia and Wildfire. Now, I know how Nia would react the same way Kai reacted to her going into the sea, but Wildfire will have a hugely different reaction, and I do see there might be 2 hot-headedness styles, because I'm quite a hothead myself. So when something bad happens, or I've lost someone, that opponent, I can see Wildfire probably being like very out there and very lost, because she either will not know how she feels, or she's going to get frustrated straight away at Ninja, saying, we've got to go save him. Because if you saw how she reacted about a dragon, her family, you can obviously see she will cry out bloodstone and tears for Kai. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully Kai's not trapped there for long. I don't think Wildfire or Neo won't allow that. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Oof, doesn't Wildfire get a knockdown? Why this is a good thing though? Wildfire getting a knockdown this season can basically do a lot. First of all, let's talk about a couple positives for the Ninja team, because this will definitely chill and relax. basically the struggle Lloyd will have to go through. Lloyd won't have to, well, really worry much because Wildfire was really a hothead last season, and most causes and effects happen because of her actions, especially at the end of part 1. Now, something that I do also want to note is in Ninjago Dragons Rising, Wildfire is an amazing character. I love her. And the 3 new characters, I definitely, I don't want to ever rank them, but Wildfire is my favorite character out of just personality, and just the way she acts is appropriate for her character. It's quite normal for her to be like, it's not normal to be human, it's normal for her to be savage. It's just her. Now, Wildfire is an amazing character, and I don't want to see her injured or anything, but she is. Now, why is this a good thing? Her main element is heat, and she is a very much hothead, just like how Kai was back in the day. Now, obviously, she's going to act irrational and do whatever she wants, and that's all fine and dandy, but she is going to get people hurt. And versing up against Cinder, I do not think any of the ninjas, especially Lloyd, want anyone to get hurt in this battle, and Cinder is a huge opponent, and there's going to be a lot of strife, and I feel the writers even felt that it was time to get her injured, put her down a notch, so she can rise back up on another occasion. Now, I feel like Wildfire will be definitely taking on Cinder in a climactic way by the end of the season, not part 1. I feel like Wildfire will get her leg back into action, and she'll find a way. And even if, spoilers ahead, one of the descriptions also has read that Kai gets trapped somewhere. One of the 2 main characters that come to mind who will have an effect on their brother getting trapped in somewhere is Nia and Wildfire. Now, I know how Nia would react the same way Kai reacted to her going into the sea, but Wildfire will have a hugely different reaction, and I do see there might be 2 hot-headedness styles, because I'm quite a hothead myself, so when something bad happens or I've lost someone at a point, I can see Wildfire probably being like very out there and very lost, because she either will not know how she feels or she's going to get frustrated straight away at Ninja, saying we've got to go save him. Because if you saw how she reacted about a dragon, her family, you can obviously see she will cry out bloodstone and tears for Kai. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully Kai's not trapped there for long. I don't think Wildfire or Neo won't allow that. Thank you for watching. Peace out. So let's talk about this. About I'm sorry, I can't laugh. Let's talk. Let's talk about Zane getting thrown around in every Ninjago season except for Dragons Rising. Okay. Deep breaths. Okay. Ninjago's season 11 to season crystallized, however you want to number it, they treated Zane very poorly. Either he would get eaten, swallowed up, turned evil, pushed around, didn't even go on an adventure. For some odd reason, some digital coding BS, which I could understand. He was in season 13. The island, he acted stupid like a robot. He turned off his emotion meter, which I don't know how to feel about that. It makes a good character story arc, but not fully to the potential. However, what's Ninjago Dragons Rising doing to Zane? No, it's actually making him a great character, and it's something that I like. Now, something that I'm willing to explore in my series of my Ninjago series, is how Zane may be considered as a robot, but in many cases with the merge, he is not 100%, well, he's 100% needed in that case to be a robot. He needs to figure stuff out if basically nothing is always interconnected and weaved all together. Now, Zane is not treated anything like a robot in Ninjago Dragons Rising. If anything, he's treated more of a human than how everyone else is. The reason why I state this is, let's take a look at one of the most notable things. One of the scenes in episode 17 when they're spying on what's going on in Imperium is it's not detecting shit. It's Aaron. Aaron's the one with the binoculars technology. Just what's going on here? One must spy on her. And it's that sort of teaching guide. The only time I suggest they treated him like a robot is in the administration episode. One, because the administration literally took him and said, be a robot. That's that. That's because the administration said that. But at that certain point, there was another scene where Zane just said, to get the punch card, I'll just start writing. Which start signing, which I totally agree with. That is so much in Zane's character just to say, you know what, I need to get this done. This needs to happen. Let me just rush through this. Here, I'm done. Now, I think that's just great character arc in the story, and Zane's improved as a character. Dragon's Rising, I don't know what will happen. Brent Miller has suggested that he doesn't have that much to do. I beg to differ from what episode descriptions state. I believe the two storylines with Zane and Cole and an other ninja have the same length time, if not, well, I guess a little less, but they will both all have a lot of screen time. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. For any of the ninja that are going to become masters anytime soon, Cole is one of them. Cole is someone that's always been a leader, and it's true in his nature. We originally was supposed to get him to be a leader, but then the Green Ninja Prophecy had come into play, so he got pushed back at that. Cole is an amazing character, and the writers are now knowing what to do. So after Monster of the Mountain, they've been writing very well for Cole. Now, Cole is going to take up a huge role, obviously, with the Finders, and he's definitely going to lead them and hopefully master on Geo's elemental powers in him, because there's still training that these guys can do, it's Jitsu, and I feel Cole will definitely take up sort of what Sensei Wu took up for him. In many ways, Lloyd will become a master regardless, but Cole becoming a master is going to be in such a different sense. I think Cole taking up this role a lot earlier on than the rest of Ninja, probably over Zane, Nia, and Jay. Kai, I will do a full-on discussion, but mainly for Cole, as Cole is kind of in the sense when Sensei Wu found him, he was lost, and he didn't know what to do. He had just lost his mother. And his father wasn't really a big priority because he was always singing and dancing, and it's just in Cole's nature to be a caring person. So becoming this master after the merge of these students is something that would carry on the legacy of what Sensei Wu did to him. But obviously in the comments, where do you see Cole's character go in Season 2? That's sort of where I've been seeing Cole's character go since Ninjago Dragons Rising, his introduction. Cole's an amazing character. Seeing him lead into this is such a good thing. I sort of see a similar thing with Kai, but Kai doesn't have a huge group of characters to do this with. Kai only has, obviously, Wildfire. And Lloyd has Wildfire, Aaron, and Sora, and Ryu. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. So just before I spoke about where we could possibly see Cole's character go, and I suggested we could hopefully maybe see him in a master role in future seasons. But let's digress from this point because we're going to talk about Kai, the fighting ninja, the teacher who's going to teach Wildfire, the one who's on the front of the box, and the ninja that's also going to learn the Rising Dragon technique. Like that. Let's discuss this. Now, first of all, Kai is one of my honestly favorite ninja from day dot one. I suggest all 6 ninja all my favorites, and even with Wildfire, Sora, and Ryu and Eren, I can't say I have a favorite. I'd say the one that's more popular with me at the moment is Wildfire, because her character is just wild. It's interesting. But besides the point, Kai has always been a top tier character of Ninjago, the main team. He's always had character development left and right, and one of the notable ones that I don't think was ever really resolved at a certain point was him unlocking his true potential lost. He was the last one to unlock his true potential. He was the last, well, he was in the middle to learn Jitsu, elemental dragons. Besides the point, he is going to be the first at doing something this season that none of the ninja will do straight away, and that's the Rising Dragon technique. Now, that's what leaks have suggested, and episode description has suggested. I think also they put in the trailer, which should just hint it out to you that he is going to be the first to do it. The other suggestion is, because I saw another leak suggesting Kai is the last one to do it. Hold the crap. I want Kai to be the first one to do this. It would make logical sense, because he is obviously the main protagonist for this season. Sorry if you can hear like air dusk in the background. The volume just changed. I just had to put my iPad up because it was about to fall. Just character wise, I do see Kai going to a huge role, even maybe having an argument with the Eagle Dragon himself. He doesn't seem to be the nicest charismatic sort of dragon I thought Eagle would be. But anyhow, that's sort of besides the point. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing where Kai character goes. We also know he gets trapped this season with Bunzel, so I wonder how that goes for him. There's a lot of things I want to see for Kai this season. Kai is exponentially going to grow. Obviously, he's going to have to teach more stuff to Wildfire, and he's going to actually be a bit of a teacher to Sora too. Something that, like, if you asked me last season, I'd say Kai probably doesn't even have an interest in Sora. But with the elemental meg shorts and all that stuff, I feel that character growth has had some interesting plot points. Sora and Kai are training in that brand new clip together, and Kai's actually also impressed with the training status of these new characters. Let alone Eren, because Eren did show he's sort of disastrous fall and disastrous sort of rise at the same time in front of Kai in many situations in season 1. But I'm honestly very impressed on where these new characters and new ninja go. I'm honestly looking forward to this, but I need to know you guys' thoughts in the comments. Thank you all, obviously, for watching. I appreciate this. This is going to sort of be the second last one for today. I'm talking about these characters. So if you're watching this the full thing, I won't worry about this because there's still more to come, see? It's like an hour long. I'm going to put these all in a huge video. Also talking about EGOT and Rotu and 2 end ones. I'll leave that to last. So this should be like on the bottom if you're watching the long version of this. You should see every character name, and then if they're part of like a certain clip, I'm talking about them there. I do have a lot to do. Yesterday I think I did Nia, Wildfire, Zane. I don't know who else I did yesterday. Those are the ones that come to my mind. Today I've done Eren, Ryu, Cole, Kai, and that's the 4 there. I am hopefully planning to talk about Sora, Euphrasia, and Lloyd. Right now, I'm finding it the hardest to talk about Sora because I don't know what to say about her. Sora is obviously going to grow along this next season, but I do obviously want to speak about them in separate videos. So if you're watching this, I've probably already spoken about them in the long-form content video, so yeah. I also want to speak about Lord Ross, Cinder, and Jordana. Also in that sort of video, that long form video. So yeah, I'm gonna just edit this part out in that long form video, I think. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Where do you think Allosaurus character is going to be? Give me some hints and some suggestions there, cause I'm at a total loss. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. The Ninjago Dragon's Rising descriptions, they suggested that Egot seems very hesitant to train the ninja in the Rising Dragon technique. However, in this clip, it definitely shows and proves it. Um, Ratu seems very excited, but obviously Egot has a look like no care factor in the world to train them because he knows they're bound to fail. I do think the ninja will obviously prove him wrong by the end of the season. Or by the end of this, we know Kai learns it very quickly. So yeah, Kai's been doing this actually the longest in this group, but I'm happy that they're gonna prove this guy wrong because as much as he doubts them a lot, Ninja definitely can do this. Definitely has the Master Wu vibes about him with the beard and the hat and all. But he looks like an absolutely cool dragon, and obviously Kai's gonna prove him wrong. They're both in the box. Maybe he has the same sort of personality as Kai. I doubt it because Kai is not a doubtful person. He's more of a confident person. But yeah, this dragon seems very doubtful, and I can't wait to. I'm yawning while recording this. I'm sorry. He seems very doubtful. I hope we get a bit of a backstory about him as well. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. Of Ratu in this trailer, um, she honestly sounds like a caring mother. She cares a lot more than Egot to train the ninja, but as well very hesitant at the same time. She also doesn't sound rude like Egot. She sounds more caring. This trailer definitely shows her off to be more of this caring figure, and she absolutely looks like a doll. She's an incredible dragon. I've never seen dragons that look just incredible like this. It's not just about her, it's also about Egon. Um, it's going to definitely be sad to see these two turn into, especially Rontu, turn into a statue by the episode 7, which again is another one of Doug Wyatt's points that he made a while ago, last year. The saddest thing that he's worked on is probably turning these guys into stone. And that does look like it's going to be something that's very, very sad. Especially on Rontu's case. I don't know if I'm going to have a huge connection with Egot, especially he keeps this attitude up. But Rontu shows a lot of compassion to the ninja. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.